When you fail to love yourself, you are denying your own divinity and therefore attracting the exact opposite of what this source is. This is a source of love. It is a source of great respect. It doesn't create anything that it doesn't have a loving feeling toward. If you don't have that feeling of love toward yourself, you can't extend it outward, for who can give away what they don't have for themselves?
Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm out here by the Fort Lauderdale Beach. Beautiful day to come out and, catch the sunrise. I can see the sun started to come up. Beautiful day out here today. So in the last video, we talk about letting go. And if you had let go from whatever that you was holding on to, there's going to come a time where, of loneliness, a time of grief. You might even question yourself as if, did I make the right decision of letting go? Because that thing is no longer there. That person is no longer there. That friend is no longer there. You're not at a job no more. You're not seeing those co-workers anymore. But that's the time when you got to find that place of solace, you know what I'm saying? For me, the beach has been my place of solace. Whenever I'm going through something, whenever I have a tough decision to make, whatever it is, I always come to the beach, and always, it's very therapeutic for me. I'm not sure what that thing will be for you. It could be the park, it could be a library, it could be the beach. If you're spending time with family, I'm not sure what that thing is, but you just got to find that solace place for you. And with during that time of grief or loneliness or whatever that you're going through after you let go from whatever you was holding on to, you just got to find that place and find your solace place. The beach is my solace place, so find your solace place. That's very, very, very important. See, another place that can be therapeutic is also the gym. That's another place that I find, solace too whenever I'm going through something. I always go to the gym. Not always, but whatever, sometimes, you might have a, little anger and you want to unleash, let's unleash it on the weights, unleash it on the treadmill. Because at the same time, you're improving your health, and you're just trying to, you're in the process of building a better version of yourself. So, that's another thing that can also be, a solid place that you can find, whenever you're going through something, maybe after you have, let go of those things that we mentioned earlier, maybe that relationship, you're going through loneliness, anger, or even regret, but just know that you made the right decision for you. Just move on. You know what I mean? Sun about to come up. Very beautiful out here, man, as you can see. you know, you just got to go through whatever trials you got to go through. Search for your solid space, as I said before, the beach, the gym, whatever it is. Find that and just work, man. Work. You know what I'm saying? Just try to get everything out your mind. That's why we say find these solid spaces. So where you go into this space, you find peace, you find tranquility, and at the same time, you're building, you know what I'm saying, a better version of yourself. So find your solid space. I'm saying it's gonna be rough. It's not gonna be easy. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be easy. But the most important thing is, it's finding your zone. You know what I mean? Just find that place, that place of comfort. Whenever you find a place of comfort, trust me, you know what I'm saying, things will start to get a little bit easier. And as time goes by, see that you start gaining the confidence back that, you know what I'm saying, I can make it through this. You know what I'm saying, I can make it through, the shit that I'm going through, that breakup from the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Just trust the process that there's a reason why you let go, you know what I'm saying, in the first place. So that's one of the most important things you gotta remember, the reason why you let go in the first place, you know what I mean? It's crazy out here on the beach today. The sun is out. And we have a small little, rain cloud that's passing over. Start to feel a few raindrops. But, the sun is out. And I'm still enjoying the day. We're still on the topic of self-love. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna love ourselves, man. You know what I mean? And we're not gonna regret anything. We're gonna make our decisions. I mean, we're gonna stick with them. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna stick with them. You know what I'm saying? Ride or die, man. You know what I mean? Just continue to love ourselves, man. That's very, very important. A lot of people neglect themselves and put a lot of things over self-love and and mental health. That's one of the things. I never really understand mental health. Until I started working in a facility where I had to deal with people that are affected by mental health. I deal with psychiatric patients usually on a daily basis, man. And it's like, just seeing those patients, whatever they're going through mentally, it's very tough, man. I never understand it and until I start seeing it myself. Those patients, man. Sometimes, I try to have a conversation with the ones that, that are, capable of having an intelligent conversation and, just to see what they're going through, you know what I mean? And it's tough, man. Just hearing what some of them have been going through, you know what I mean? And that's why I say it's very important to love yourself, man. Take away yourself from, those bad situations, man, because in the end, it can send you into the psych ward, man. Trust me, I've seen it. As I say, I see it on a daily basis, man. So, practice self-love, man. Mental health, that falls on our self-love also. You know what I mean? Because if you don't love yourself and don't take care of yourself, man, you might end up going crazy. So, love yourself, man. Mental health is something that's real. Trust me. As I say, I see it every single day, man. Where it affects thousands and thousands of people, and recently what I started to see a trend of is it started to be mainly those younger people that I've seen it in. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a guy the other day came in, his girlfriend left him, he went crazy. I've seen that, on both ways that, where the girl left, the boy left, you know what I'm saying, on both sides, you know what I mean? And it's very important, man. You just gotta practice self-love, love yourself, and it's crazy, man. And I've seen, situation where people allow themselves to let their situation push them to using drugs. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that when you get on that high is gonna help you to forget, your situation. But it's when that high goes away. You know what I mean? Whatever drugs you want, problem is still right there waiting for you to come back to reality. And you know what I mean? So always practice self-love, man. Find your solid place. You know what I'm saying? Take yourself away from those bad situations, man. You know what I mean? It's very important. So so the rain is coming on a little bit. I'm gonna put away my equipment. probably head out, see what the rest of the day holds. Maybe stop and get some breakfast. Not sure. We see what happens. All right, but we're still talking. Peace.
When you fail to trust in yourself, when you fail to love yourself, you are denying your own divinity and therefore attracting the exact opposite of what this source is. This is a source of love.